Peace, what's up Mopar fans, Mulisha911. Okay, got back from drag racing and I have some videos, not very good quality at all, and I'll explain here what happened and why. So long story short, Corey, you guys all know about, well, he had a new transmission and a new drive shaft made, and we left at 4:30 in the morning on when I made that last video to get his car to Edmonton so we could go to the shop and have some work done on it. Anyways, we never ended up getting out of there until 5:30 in the afternoon. Tech started at 5, and neither of us had eaten or anything like that. Like, it was ridiculously long. The night before we were up for 30 hours, got 4 hours of sleep, and up at 4:30 and gone. So it was just a really long 2 days. Anyways, long story short, we never got to the till Castrol till about 7 o'clock. Had to get the cars unloaded. Never even got to race. I think my first race started at 8:30 and they shut it down at 10:30, so I got 7 runs only. I honestly, because we were so rushed and so behind, I never got my GoPro set up. And out of the 50 some races that I've had now at the strip, the best race I ever had, and I have no footage of it. I'll at least give you guys a quick little breakdown on what happened. I raced a supercharged Corvette, yellow, really a new one, was very fast, and he killed me when I was still running on my 91 tune. I mean, really fast. After we got the car drained out most of the gas, then I went and threw in the race fuel, which I run MS109 by VP Racing, and loaded up my race tune. First race right out of the hop, I ran a 1298. I blew second gear. You guys are actually going to see that a few times I blew second gear. My long story short on that, my Hearst shifter has a couple O-rings that are shot, so the shifter's really sloppy side to side, and now it's getting hard to find the gears as accurately. I have a new throw rod for it, so I'm going to change that out, and that's going to eliminate all the sloppiness. So I blew the shifts, you know, it's my own fault. There's a couple runs where I never blew the shifts. The best run that I got out of the night, but we kept getting faster, so I'll break this down for you guys real quick. My first run that I ran, which was on a 91 octane tune, 110 miles an hour at 13.2, not very good. The second run that I did was still on 91 octane, ran a 13.189 at 114 miles an hour, so already my miles an hour was starting to come up. That jumped 4 miles an hour. The next one, this was with the race tune, which I actually have the video so you guys will see it. Blew second gear, still did 116 miles an hour at 1298, so that was pretty good. Last year, the best, it took me 38 runs, I think, to finally get a 1288. 1/10 off first try, not bad. The next run that I did, I blew second again. And the reason you guys will know that how I blew second and didn't blow second are by the times, because there's some big differences. 117 miles an hour at a 12.7. 12.712 if you want to be exact. The next one, blew another shift. Yeah, I pretty much did like 5 in a row. So 12.93 at 114 miles an hour, almost 115. And then it was my last 2 runs, which were phenomenal. I never missed the shifts. I figured out that if I went to first and then second to first when I was staging, it lined my synchros up, and it went straight to second without wanting to grind or kick it out. And that could be due to the clutch too. I have a new one going in a couple weeks here. But the second last run of the night was a 1232 at 119.87. For any of you people that start breaking down the calculators and stuff, my 60-foot times suck. When I get those 60-foot times, you're going to start seeing some really low numbers. There was a girl there running a Dodge Dart or something like that, and she was breaking 12.0s even at 108 miles an hour. So 108 miles an hour breaking a 12.0 with great 60-foot times. 119 miles an hour doing a 1232. You guys can figure it out. The car should be running around an 11.6 to 11.8, somewhere in that range. So we'll get it. I just got to figure out how to get the RPMs up in time and launch it. And, you know, it's just work on my part. And the last run of the night was a... Oh, I just said that one, a 1232. Yep, last run of the night was a 1263 at 119.95 miles an hour. So for you Canadians, that's 191 kilometers per hour in 1,320 feet. Not bad. And my best 60-foot time of the night was a 1.9, which is pretty good. I need to get it down into the 1.7 range, and then we'll really see some time starting to come down. But just please keep in mind, I'm really sorry. Everything was so rushed and we were so late getting there that the footage I got is all that I have, and it was zoomed in too much and made the camera shaky, so I've tried to fix it and steady it the best that I can, but it's really all the good footage I have. There's 2 other video clips that I have, but they're so unsteady that I have to stabilize it so much that it zooms it in too much and you miss the scoreboards and everything else. But you know, better luck next time. Anyways, I will get into the 11s. This was a trial and error. We were adjusting some tire pressures and started picking it up, and more and more. It was about 10 degrees out Celsius, mind you, and had the tires down to 26, and it seemed to be hooking up pretty good at that, but we didn't have enough time to try. I would have liked to have gotten about 15 runs, and then we really could have seen what it would do. And there was supposed to be bracket racing the next day, which they canceled, and they also canceled Sunday because of rain both days. So 7 runs, that's all I got, but I was very happy. I still got a personal best, that 1232 and 119.98 miles an hour. Very good for a 6-speed. I was pretty much killing everybody, like all 7 guys. I won all of them except for the one with that Corvette, which I beat him after. So I wish I had videos or footage of it for you guys, because that thing was a 10 out of 10. But anyways, enough talking. Very sorry about that. Here's the videos, and like I said, I know they're rough, but that's all I got. So next time we'll be much more prepared. Corey's got all the parts for his cars. We're not going to have any issues, and sorry, but I'll get up that truck video very soon here too. Alright, peace guys. Mulisha911, I'm out. Enjoy the video.
sponsors, of course, JB's Power Center. I was just there today, and if you haven't been there lately, you need to go more frequent. The new stock